Today we're talking about cilantro, also known as coriander in your cabinet. Very easy plant, likes cold. Not so big about sitting in the water in the cold, but yeah, we'll figure out those problems along with the chives. At this point, you'd be able to. My thing is I'll split them down the way and then I'll fold them out, and you can go ahead and make like a little line with these, and this is great for making a big long strip if you have a bunch of these. Today, these are going to be going into this cooler. This is going to be a mixture of Mother Earth, compost, and sphagnum moss. And what's going on is we're going to plant clusters of it all the way down along different lines, and we're just recycling these boxes. And what will happen is when these get to fermentative size and ready to cut, I could actually go ahead and take these directly to the buyer, and they can see them in the soil, buy them directly out, or I could wash them and just have them in the root mat itself, which it will make a mat, and allow them to cut what they need out of portion. I pretty much just laid the coriander on the top here. Coriander, as you can see, I'm going to pull out a baby real quick. And so those little balls right there are what you just lay on. And you could easily grab some from your kitchen cabinet, spread them out, and start them up. And from there you'll end up with, at this point, some microgreens, and they taste delicious. Very mellow on the cilantro flavor. Highly recommend it if you're not a big cilantro fan. This would be the mellow point. And then the bigger they get, they give off a chemical that starts giving that terpenal flavor of either soap to you, or it's going to be kind of like can't think of the name of what the flavor would be like right now, but I'm sure we've all been there. So just, if you're going to do it, simple soil. This is good drained soil. The water should be able to go through, but it should hold the retention of the water, not just pour right through. At that point, soak it, and then start keeping up a water regimen. You can lay all your seeds over the top. This was actually a tray that was designed for cubes instead. And this was from Rocket Punch Farms that they hooked me up with, so thank you, Rocket Punch. And yeah, check them out too. They got a lot of cool stuff. They do a lot of stuff for their community, and they're all about conservative. So back to the coriander. As you see, they sprout. At this point, you could easily just kind of high pressure spray the tops, and these little seed tops will come off. And you could harvest those microgreens. You could stick this in a higher lighting cycle than where they're sitting inside here, and this will actually start stretching immediately and start growing. And once it does get hot, they will start flowering.